Be me. 23, dev guy in a giant game studio. The kind of person who blends into office furniture. Routine, cite our code, coffee, bug reports, repeat. There's this girl in tech support, Emmy. Tiny, quiet, always in soft, oversized hoodies. Blue eyes that look like they're permanently in fight or flight mode. I barely noticed her before. Not out of cruelty. Just different departments, different worlds. Morning. I'm staring at my monitor like it owes me money. Boss walks through the floor, explaining something to someone. I look up because my neck hurts. She's behind him. Emmy. She glances sideways. Our eyes meet for one accidental second, and she just freezes, like someone unplugged her. Then she turns bright red, like actually red, and speeds up, practically hiding behind the boss. I sit there blinking, wondering why the hell my face apparently caused a critical error, and why my brain is now replaying that look. Day drags on. I'm supposed to think about servers and builds. Instead, I'm thinking, what the hell did I do to that girl? Spoiler, nothing. But my dumb brain still refuses to shut up. Finally, work ends. Night air hits me in the face like refresh button. I head outside. Then I see her, Emmy, standing a little away from the entrance. Small, tense, hands hidden in sleeves. Looks like she's waiting for courage to spawn. I walk toward her slowly. Don't want to scare the human rabbit. Hey, everything okay? She jumps anyway, eyes wide like I caught her mid-side quest, and she just stays silent. Nothing. Not a word. Like anxiety muted her microphone. I soften my voice. You looked kinda upset. Just wanted to check. She opens her mouth, closes it again, nods a tiny bit. Still red. Still nervous. I try something light. Long day? Tiny pause. And then, she smiles. Not big, not loud. Soft, shy, a little shaky, but warm. Painfully warm. The kind of smile you don't see often. The kind that sticks to you. And suddenly the whole day makes too much sense. She relaxes a little. Shoulders drop, breath steadier. She actually answers a couple words. Quiet, careful, but real. I offer to walk her home. Nothing dramatic. It's late. I'll go with you if that's okay. She hesitates, looks torn between panic and don't panic, then nods again, trusting me more than I expect. We walk. Streets calm. She stays close but not too close. Quiet but not scared. The silence is actually nice. At her building, she looks up at me. One more small smile. Thank you. So quiet it almost disappears in the wind. She heads inside. I stand there like an idiot, letting my brain melt. Go home. Still replaying that tiny smile. Thinking, well, that happened, and I'm probably doomed now. Next day at work. Pretending to focus on tasks while my brain replays a shy smile like it's a rare achievement. Not that I'm waiting for her or anything, except I kind of am. Lunch break hits. I wander toward tech support with the most pathetic, totally here for business reasons energy. Glance inside the room. There she is, Emmy. Small, tucked into her chair like she's trying to take up no space. Hood up, hair down, pencil moving fast across a little sketchbook. Shoulders relaxed. She looks peaceful. Walk closer, tap gently on her desk, trying to avoid jump scare. She jumps anyway, like a startled kitten. Snaps the sketchbook shut instantly. Cheeks already turning pink. Sorry, it's nothing, just... She's panicking over drawing, which somehow makes her even more adorable. It's okay, I say softly. I didn't mean to scare you. She looks down, fingers twisting the sleeve. Were you drawing? She nods once. Tiny movement. Can I see? And her soul leaves her body. No, it's dumb. I sit on the edge of the desk across from her, voice still quiet. Emmy, nothing about yesterday felt dumb. I still want to see. She freezes, then slowly opens the sketchbook just enough, slides it toward me, and damn, tiny anime-style creatures, soft round animals, sparkles, a chibi wrapped in a blanket saying, "Life is loud." It hits way harder than expected. "These are really good," I say. She hides half her face in her sleeve. "No, they're not. Emmy, they're adorable, and you're talented." She makes a tiny flustered noise, like a modem from the 90s rebooting. Flip another page. A tiny cat holding a shield. "Protect your peace," written above it. "This one's my favorite." She peeks up, soft smile forming. "You really like them?" "Yeah, actually, can I keep one?" She short circuits, in a gentle, "Why would anyone want something from me?" "Way." After a moment, she tears out a small page carefully, hands trembling, a doodle of a fox holding hot chocolate. Caption, "Warm days exist." She gives it to me without looking up. I fold it carefully, like an actual treasure. "Thank you, I'm putting this on my desk." She blushes again, but calmer this time. The silence turns warm, comfortable. Then, very quietly, she says, "I liked walking with you yesterday." Heart does a weird jump. "Yeah," I say, "me too." She glances at me, eyes softer than before. "Maybe we could talk again sometime? Emmy, you can find me anytime, or I'll find you." She hides a tiny smile behind her sleeve. I head back to my department, glance over my shoulder once. She's looking at me, quickly looks away, but she's smiling. And for the first time, she doesn't look scared of me at all. A couple days pass, enough small moments to become routine. She finds reasons to pass by my desk. I find reasons to accidentally walk by tech support. Nothing dramatic, little smiles, tiny conversations, soft eye contact that lasts a bit longer each time. And she's different now, still shy, still small, still hiding in sleeves like her default armor, but less frozen, more warm, more here. Lunchtime rolls around, I walk by her desk. "Hey, there's supposed to be a meteor shower tonight," I say. "Want to go for a walk later? We can watch it after." She stops mid-sentence, looks up, eyes wide. "A walk?" she repeats quietly. "Yeah, just hanging out. No pressure." She hesitates, then nods. Small, shy. Okay. Later that day, we meet outside office. She's wearing a soft sweater, sleeves covering half her hands, hair a bit messy from the wind. Cute enough to make my brain lag. We walk through small streets, quiet neighborhoods, a park with leaves moving slow in the breeze. She talks more today. Not a lot, but enough. Tells me she likes colder weather and warm drinks and cats and drawing when her brain buzzes too loud. And I tell her things too. Easy things, the type you only share when you feel safe. At one point, her hand brushes mine. She freezes, blushes, but doesn't pull it away fully. Tiny progress. By evening, the sky darkens. The air gets chilly. She hugs her sleeves closer. "We can watch the meteor shower from my place," I say. "My balcony's huge, best view." And that's when it happens. She stops walking, stands there, suddenly tense, shoulders up, breath short, panic rising fast. "Your place?" Her voice tiny, almost scared. I slow down, turn to her gently, leave space, no pressure. "Only if you want to," I say softly. "If not, it's okay." For a few seconds, she doesn't move. Then she lifts her head, looks at me, right into my eyes, trying to understand something, searching. Her breathing eases, shoulders drop, and then she smiles, a small, trembling, but warm smile. "Yeah," she whispers. "I'd like that." We walk together again, closer now, her steps a little lighter, like the decision calmed her instead of overwhelming. At my building, she sticks close as we go upstairs. I unlock the door, step aside. She pauses just 1 second, then walks in quietly. Soft, careful movements, looking around like she's afraid to break something. I grab a spare blanket. She blushes instantly. For later, I say. It gets cold on the balcony. She nods, that shy smile still hanging on her lips. Tonight is going to change something. I can feel it. And maybe. She feels it too. Balcony door slides open. Cold night air rushes in. City lights stretch far below us. Sky wide and dark, waiting for the show. Emmy steps outside slowly, like she's entering another world. Hands in sleeves, eyes big, reflecting every light around us. I put the blanket around her shoulders. She freezes, then melts under it, whispering a tiny "thank you." We sit down next to each other, not touching, but close. Silence, the soft, comfortable kind. Her breathing steadier than earlier. Mine doing weird things I'm pretending not to notice. She looks up. "It's beautiful," she whispers. I look at her instead of the sky. "Yeah," I say, "it is." She catches me looking, blushes, hides half her face in the blanket. A streak of light crosses the sky. She gasps quietly, eyes glowing. More meteors appear, slow, distant, delicate. Emmy leans just a little closer, not enough to touch, but enough to feel the warmth. After a long moment, she says, "I feel safe with you." That hits harder than any meteor. "I'm glad," I say softly. She hesitates, swallows, fingers clutching the blanket tighter. "There's something I should tell you." She's trembling, but not from the cold. You always made me nervous," she says, voice tiny, cracking. "Not in a bad way, just you were someone I liked before I even knew how to talk to you." Heart stops, brain reboots. She keeps going. "And when you talked to me outside the office, and when you walked me home, it felt like everything finally slowed down." She forces herself to look at me, eyes watering slightly from tension. "I like you," she whispers. "A lot." I don't even try to hide my reaction. "Emmy," I say quietly, "I like you too. More than I planned to. More than I expected to." Her breath hitches. Another meteor streaks across the sky. I add, barely louder than the wind, "I want to see your smile forever." She just stares at me, those huge blue eyes wide, soft, stunned. She shifts closer, blanket slipping, hands trembling. "Can I?" She doesn't finish. I nod, slow, steady, giving her the space to choose. She leans in, inch by inch, careful, fragile, everything about her shaking. Her forehead touches mine, and then she kisses me, soft, trembling, warm. Her hands fist gently in my shirt, as if anchoring herself to reality. I kiss her back, slow, patient, letting her set every pace. When she pulls away, she hides her face in my chest, voice barely a breath. "I think I'm falling for you." I wrap an arm around her, keeping her close, steady. "Good," I whisper, "because I'm already gone." She lets out a tiny, shaky laugh, presses closer. Meteors fall above us, city hums below, and she sits tam, wrapped in my arms, smiling into my shirt. For once, the world feels quiet, and she shines in it. Not as the quiet girl in tech support, but as Emmy, the girl who finally let herself be seen.